the Isle of Sgail, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
One more, I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies. I see someone's in a hurry to get inside. Well, no one would have done. The other day, I suddenly had these serious doubts.
Say, is that the, Master of Ceremonies? The chapter. The actual ceremony. Two dozen pairs of shoes he never even wears. Prep goes into these things, though. Anything I don't burn now? Yeah.
If you recall,
What's with
I'm
that
the one
weird
who wanted an effigy.
The annual Phoenix ceremony. It symbolizes the collapse of civilization from which the Ark Society emerges unscathed and triumphant.
Ah, rebirth.
Interesting. Zoe Washington is going to partake in a ceremony, symbolizing the downfall of civilization from which the Ark Society will emerge unscathed. Apparently, a giant phoenix-shaped effigy is set on fire, with Zoe inside it. Well, I suggest you locate this Master of Ceremonies who lights the Fire 47. If this doesn't sound like an accident waiting to happen, I don't know what does.
I get it.
What's new is that the Master of Ceremonies will light the effigy on fire with Zoe Washington inside.
I think Shelly, what do you say?
It has to be something really secret. If we can't even know what's in there. It's tokens. Come on, need more tokens. They can't really go on.
Are you kidding me? If the pressure's off, locking mechanism fails and Washington won't be able to escape. What sort of a maniac would lock herself inside a burning effigy without proper measures?
What about that Mayan stone? Huh? I think we did the world a favor by You, seriously, I'll pay. Me? You're the man of the I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand. Never go for sword. Besides, I do chamber plays. Spectacle. They won't hate it, Mr. Fenniger. It's just entertainment. Entertainment? Look, what have I done? Did I let it put me into this. Did I tell Miss Washington you won't be going on stage? Everyone's waiting for you. God, no. No, she frightens me. Just give me a moment to control this. All right, Mr. Vinegar. Break it.
Excellent. The crowd was starting to get restless. Your peers are waiting by the stage.
Fennec.
Thank Christ. Ready when you are.
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean. Zoe Washington, the Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Excellent work, 47. Enjoy the spotlight.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress, be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
Looking sharp, sir.
Look at you, Vinegar. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing. Light her out.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes, not just to survive, but to live.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia, Washington.
Yeah, nice.
Hello, Axel. Keeping warm in there?
Just humor me for a second.
The Cloud Serpent. They say it belonged to Montezuma himself. It was lost for over 500 years until Blake Nathaniel unsealed the Serpent's tomb.
Extraordinary. It's a flipping necklace. Anyway, the Washington twins found it first. The way I hear it, Sophia literally has the necklace in her hand. When Nathaniel repels from the ceiling, triggers this ancient death trap, and, murder and mayhem ensues.
But I thought those two were lovers.
It's a pleasure.
Currently way off, which explains the added security.
I don't follow.
Think about it.
So, according to its charter, the Ark Society collects priceless art and historical artifacts in case of a global disaster. And this year, world-famous treasure hunter Blake Nathaniel has donated an Aztec necklace called the Cloud Serpent to the Ark Society's growing collection. However, Blake fears that Sophia Washington, his former lover and rival, who has hunted the Cloud Serpent for years, will attempt to steal it for herself before it goes into storage. Could be just the bait we need.
Why the need for an alarm system? We're all filthy rich, except...
Ah, I see. Blake thinks Sophia might try and steal back the necklace before it's sealed in the Ark of the Legacy.
What's the worst that could happen if you let her go up?
You know what?
Whoa.
Fuck up security and don't trust anyone, especially not the Washingtons.
What?
Smooth, 47. The Sparrow's got nothing on you.
Up yours, Blake.
Greetings, sir.
Sophia,
Blake? I almost didn't recognize you without a knife in my back.
I messed up. I see that now. Can we talk?
This should be good. Follow me.
Or small-scale geoengineering.
Simon Dever of Biosphere mentioned something about that.
Have a good evening, sir.
I gotta follow up on that. It's so intriguing.
Excellent, 47. Let's give Sophia her heart's desire, shall we?
You've got 1 minute.
I did wrong by you, Sophia. I see that now, and I want to make amends. Here, this is rightfully yours.
Well, well. Look who comes crawling back. Leave us. You know, we lost 3 men because of you. Wickus was crushed by a rolling boulder. Jaco fell into a pit trap, and Zoe and me, we only escaped the arrows by using one of the local guides as a human shield. Now, this is a nice gesture. It doesn't even begin to make amends.
I know. May I?
Fine, but not too tight.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to the harbor where it's less crowded. You can hijack one of the Archean boats.
Question is how? He's not likely to come quietly. Unless you get your hands on a kill switch.
Yes, that might just work. Search one of the twins, 47.
What about those identical twins that grow up separate and become...
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say?
How is this any...
How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves. No signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
If I had the money, I'd snap up one of those inner ring places.
Modern society being what it is, my
Partners
guess is
no
that
more.
any impending
I take
collapse
it.
will go hand in hand with the banks going nuclear.
I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you? I wonder.
Just keep walking.
For what it's worth, Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
They think we're losers because we wait tables to get
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us? Oh, I see.
Rich, though.
The penny
I was
drops.
rich before I married him.
I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever producing. And unlike you, his rate. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain. Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not.
Enough talking. You'll do plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.